What's up, guys? This is Kephas. Welcome to the game called Let's See How Much I Can Remember. We are now in the Fire Temple, and this one is one that I do remember a little bit, but it's just going to be a question of how much of that it is, because I remember doing this way back when. The first time I ever did this dungeon, I had the hardest time doing it, and this is before the water temple, so yeah. And then I remember years later helping a friend do it because they were stuck. So there are some things that I do remember. I have like little snapshots of each dungeon. And what's funny is I feel like I have more snapshots from earlier dungeons than later dungeons, and that's mostly because I've probably played this game so much and I just happen to stop, like maybe at certain points, and I think sometimes I'll get further along and then just, it'll peter out, and other times, I won't get so far. I feel like my usual cutoff is either here or maybe the forest temple. So sometimes I'll make it to the water temple and I'll just be like, ugh, I'm done. So I do remember this one a little bit, but it kind of starts to get hazy after this. And at the same time, this dungeon is so complex in a way. Like, it seems complex, you know what I mean? Like, it's relatively straightforward, I suppose, if you, I guess after the fact, but they do a pretty good job at making all these dungeons feel incredibly, non-linear, a little bit more complicated than they probably actually are if you actually look at a guide or break it down. But having said that, I might not remember everything, so there's going to be a lot of dialogue skipping here because I just ignore these Gorons. Basically, we're here at the Fire Temple. We have to get through it, and the way we get through it is we have to save all of the Gorons, and conveniently what they did is they put little chests with small keys in them in these cells with the Gorons. So yeah, so it's kind of like two birds, one stone kind of thing. We have to do it, and also it's what the story wants us to do. So, that's how they used to, well, in many ways that's how they still get you to do the story while also complete the game. There's really no way to cheese it, although there might be a way to cheese it by now. Who knows? But yeah, so we're going to try to get through this as best we can. I'm not going to be above popping out a guide if I need to figure out what the crap I'm supposed to be doing. So, yeah, let's just try to hookshot this fool. Maybe. Or actually, you know what? How about we just ignore it entirely because it doesn't matter anyways. Let's just go through this door. Yes, we have one small key. There are obviously going to be Skulltulas in here. But right away, you got to go off the beaten path, and that's where I say this one's not exactly as straightforward as you would, as you would think it would be, considering, like, I guess, like I said, if you know what to do, I guess it's kind of straightforward. But there are some little hidden paths, some off the beaten path ways you have to go, and you don't get a map for a very long time. So that's kind of one of those things that sort of contributes to the confusion, I guess, if you haven't done this before. So, like, right off the bat, I remember doing this way back when and getting lost immediately. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now, of course, I get this question asked a lot, and you'll probably notice it in here very much, since my game looks a little bit different. People are like, are you playing the HD, or what version of the game is this? So, I'm using an emulator, obviously. I own the game. I own the game multiple times on multiple consoles. But it's just a lot easier to record on an emulator, and I use this cool texture pack just because it looked different. And when you play a game 1,000 times, sometimes you just want to change things up a little bit. I thought it looked kind of cool. It's a little bit more smooth, and frankly, it's a little bit easier for me to see things. So, yeah, I would love to play. Hang on. Concentration. I saw the block up there, and I can't do that without thinking. So, but, yeah, like, I would love to play the HD version of this game on the 3DS. Unfortunately, I can't really play a 3DS because of my vision, and it's really small screen, so I don't really get to do that. We're gonna have to get the hang on. We're gonna have to get the bow out if I can navigate and think at the same time. It's very difficult for me, apparently. Okay, we're gonna need bombs as well. We're gonna probably, I don't even know if we're gonna need the hook shot, but oh yeah. So I don't know if you remember the last Zelda playthrough we did, Link to the Past, but we had fun with these guys, these floating tiles There's a couple rooms in that are very annoying, but I just like to let them do their thing, and then I progress. This ain't a speed run, I ain't in no hurry, so the best thing to do to deal with this guy, stay the crap back and just shoot him with arrows so he doesn't eat you and take your shield away, because he will absolutely take your shield away. Of course, if you kill him, you get it back, but still, it's not fun. Oh, but he gives you lots of rupees, though. And then here's our first Skulltula. So if we did need to use a hook shot for anything, it would be to get this guy. Yeah, alright, so we got that. One little obstacle out of the way, little off the beaten path kind of thing, but we have our key. Now again, like I said, off the beaten path. We're not just going to go straight. I have to find a room. I remember this much. Oh crap. I just don't remember exactly where the room is. We got flaming skulls coming at us. This place is a war zone, man. Yeah, I remember always being a little bit intimidated by these dungeons. And to be honest, when I start these playthroughs, you know, because I do this once a week, so I don't record this as much as other games, but whenever I get ready to record this, I do feel a little bit of intimidation because it's been so long, and I wonder how much I'll remember. You know, these dungeons are, and I don't mean this in a bad way, they are an ordeal, kind of, if you don't remember what you're doing. Now, I don't think I want to go through that door yet. I think there's another path that we go first, because we're going to need more small keys. So I'm going to try and follow my instincts here. I think it's this way. Yeah, I remember that. So up there, hang on. I got burned. I want to lose a lot of health, so I need to make sure that I try to collect hearts as much as possible. Yeah, so this little area here is a little hidden, but you put a bomb down and it will become a door. Honestly, it's a little bit more obvious on this texture pack, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, so we go through here. What's next? Again, so we get another key. Yeah, so that's one of the things about this dungeon. So the next dungeon is kind of the same idea. What they did with the dungeons in these games, in this game, especially the higher level dungeons, the ones as Adult Link, it's a game of small keys, right? So each dungeon you have to try to find all the small keys to progress. And so now we have 2. Now, that's the thing is, I could have gone through that other door, which would have seemed like, oh, I have a key, let's open the door. And then I get to a point where I don't have a key and I have to come back. And that's what's frustrating, right? So, you know, it's, you know, some people like it, and honestly, I mean, obviously most, wow. Really, dude? Just blocking me like that? Hang on, see if I can, yeah, there we go. I need hearts. I need to be careful. Do we have fairies? I mean, most people probably wouldn't have a trouble, but, you know, it's me. Bottled fairy. Yeah, we're good. We have bottled fairies all day long. But yeah, so that's, you kind of have to keep track of all the keys and make sure that you're able to progress. Otherwise, you don't want to, you know, I mean, it's going to be Backtrack City. So we do not want Backtrack City. And also you can fall a lot here, which is also Backtrack City. So I'm going to try my best to avoid Backtrack City as much as possible. And then, you know, but when you see how I play and the fact that I can't even navigate a platform and fall into lava 5 times, I would expect some Backtrack City. So we'll see. We'll see how we do. Also see how many times I can say Backtrack City in like 5 seconds. Okay, so this room, I remember this room. I remember all these rooms. It's funny, like, how much it's just a collection of rooms and what you can remember. So go up here, and then we got these little, I used to think these are ravens, but they're bats. But they're not flying, so it's weird. If that makes any sense. Hang on, I'm just gonna use my bow. Maybe. Take all my arrows away. Can I go just, yep, that's what I do. Okay, so now we go down here. The other thing, like, this game in momentum, it's like Mario 64 in a way, but it's different because in this game, like, if you do like a little bit of momentum, you'll just drop down, which is what you want. If you do like slightly more momentum, you'll go flying forward, you'll go jumping off the platform. And that 9 times out of 10 is what causes problems with these games with people who just aren't as good at controlling it as other people might be. There's a very, like, it's weird to say this and like break it down because it's all the game, it's whatever. But yeah, so see, here's the other small key room. I came up here several times and forgot to get the other key. So, but you know, getting the controls down, it's easy to mess up, and that's for people like if you've been playing it for a long time. I still feel like it's very easy to mess up. So it takes a lot of like sensitivity to the controller to really get a handle on it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, very poorly. But I guess if you've been playing, like, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch lately, so that sensitivity is not too difficult. For me, these guys are psycho, because in that game you have to be very sensitive in terms of movement and in aiming, so that kind of helps a lot. But I say that and I'll probably mess up like 10 times in this just one dungeon, but either way, yeah, so it's really funny because this texture pack makes things very smooth compared to how this dungeon would normally look. It's very different. It's very funny how different this is. It's actually, I feel like it's also a lot more green, but I like this. It's easy for me to see. It's nice. It's kind of funny. Okay, so now I'm trying to wait. Was the button that one? Okay, that's what I was trying to do. So we gotta drop a bomb down there to hit that switch, which I failed to hit because I didn't aim in the right spot, I guess. Can I look? Yeah, you can look down. Where is it? Right there. Okay, so I was just not far over enough. My problem. There we go. Now, let's get up here. Again, messed this up many times. Took me forever. Probably longer than it needed to because it's kind of obvious. But this is a timer. You gotta move quick. Otherwise, that fire comes back and you die. So I tried like 10 times to hit the switch and get up here quick enough and realize that's not going to work. And then, oh yeah, I can use a bomb. Cool. Yeah, so there's a lot of little tricky things like that. And hopefully I don't run out of bombs, but we will see. Now, I remember this room, and for the longest time, like for many playthroughs, I heard a Skulltula in here and could never figure out where it was. And finally I looked up a guide because it was bothering me. And it's right here. So I guide assisted on this one for sure. Honestly, for me, back in the day, I mean, I was probably 11 or 12 when I first played this game. I mean, yeah, I remember because of what was going on in my life at the time. But yeah, so like I probably used the guide a lot, to be honest. Like I was just a kid. I don't know what the heck I was doing. Also, this is the room where you can just count how many times I get hit by a boulder because it's going to happen lots of times. But either way, we go in here and another switch. And we gotta watch this animation another time, and then we get to talk to this guy another time, and it's all good. It is secret. They do give you hints though, little tips to help you through the dungeon. Like if you get caught on fire, you can swing your sword a bunch, and it'll help you extinguish the flames. Which hey, I would have never thought of that, but sure, I would have just rolled around because stop, drop, roll, right? That's what we were taught in kindergarten. Imagine being a kindergartner and being told, hey, if you ever get set on fire, here's what you do. Like, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but good lord, imagine, I never really thought about, like, how terrifying that is. But it's good to know, I suppose, especially when you play Zelda and you get caught on fire, because that's probably the only time, hopefully, that I will ever experience getting caught on fire. Hi. Let's see if there's anything over here. I don't think there is. I think I was supposed to go through that door back there. These rooms are a little bit tricky, a little bit confusing, especially because, as you can see, there are platforms up top. Nope, see, it's a good thing that I came over here, because I would have missed this. And again, what do you see back there? Chest, right? So we get another small key. So once again, you go through a door, and you're like, crap, I forgot one. I missed one somewhere. Good lord, it's probably in this labyrinth somewhere. And then you gotta, like, backtrack, and it's a pain. So, my rule of thumb, if you ever watch me play games, as my wife notices when I play everything, is I check every nook and cranny. When I was playing Breath of the Wild the first time, holy cow, I was literally checking every nook and cranny, and that's why it took me a lot longer, because I'm a very methodical, slow gamer. Just like in life, I'm very slow, I move slowly, not like creepy slow or anything. Hey! Why are you gonna follow me all the way back to this dead end? That's like just a douche move, man. Okay, so yeah, so we got boulders flying around, we got freaking labyrinth, and then as you can see, there's an upper level to this labyrinth, and I'm just gonna die by the time we even get there. Like, boulders are gonna kill me. How disgraceful. But we have 2 keys now. I feel more confident whenever I have 2 keys instead of 1. See, case in point, right over there. You know what we can do, though? We can jump over here and get some hearts. Now, this room is where I might screw up and fall. But let me check something real quick. Yeah, so we have the fairy power that lets us teleport. I think if you fall, you can use that and you can get back up here. So that's I don't want to test it, though. I'd rather not test it, because I'd rather not have to backtrack all the way back up here if it doesn't work. But there is an eyeball somewhere. There you are. Now, again, easy to miss, because I did many times. And if you do miss this, then you'll miss out on getting the map. And the map is very helpful right here. So we get our map. Now, I don't remember offhand where the compass is, so I don't know if we're going to get that or not. So yeah, that's what's funny. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but either way, let's continue back across. Boy, I hate these little paths, because I'm very clumsy, and my controls... This game in particular, because it's very... Like I said, it's very touchy when it comes to controls. I'm noticing that more now. I don't think it's something I noticed back in the day, but now that I play more modern games where the controls are much more smooth, you know, like even newer, even like Wind Waker, it's much smoother. So like even in any Zelda game post Majora's Mask, whoa, oh, jeez. It's very much better than it is here. So again, I would love a remake of this game. I think that would be great. But you know, who knows? Maybe one day. I just think it'd be awesome to be able to play an updated version. That HD version would have been great to experience, and I had to miss out on that. So, not complaining. It is what it is. I'm not bothered by it too much. No harm, no foul, right? So. Hey, where do you think you're going, man? There we go. Okay, so I think, but I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, I want to put a bomb here. Bomb. Yeah, Navi, it's cool. Just relax. Okay, yeah, we can go down. So there's a chain there, chain link fence. So that means we can climb back up. We might as well go down and see what it wants us to do down here. I don't really remember this. I remember this, but I don't remember what's down here. So I just remember having to come down here. Oh, there you go. Nothing too special, just a room with the Goron. Oh, there's gates on both sides. That's interesting. I don't know what's over there. May have to go back up. We'll just have to remember this is here. Come back up, and obviously we're going to have to come back up because I saw when we were in that fire room that there is a small key door back there. But I think there's also one up top that labyrinth. I just can't remember off the top of my head. So we will see. We'll go through here, get this key. Small key. Well, let's see what's this way. I don't remember this at all, actually. Probably another labyrinth room, I'd imagine. No. Oh, hey, look. It's a... Oh! Okay, that's fine. Oh, we're back here. Wait. Yeah, we're back here again? Okay. Weird. Oh, I know where this is now. Okay, that's like a shortcut. Cool. I was going to say, I don't remember that at all. But, yeah, so that's okay. I see where we are now. Yeah, so this is that room with the switch and those little fiery dudes. So we have a shortcut back. So, you know, if, that's another nice thing is, like, you know, back in the day as a kid, either you had a short attention span or your mom or dad or somebody was calling for your help, you had to quit playing, you had to go somewhere, Lord knows what, and you'd find these, like, little shortcuts, and you'd have to save and quit. So when you came back in, you started at the beginning of the dungeon, and look at this guy just, hey, quit border blocking me, dude. But yeah, you'd start at the beginning of the dungeon, and you'd have some shortcuts, which is nice. It's like Dark Souls. Since everybody compares every game to Dark Souls, that's kind of Dark Souls-y. It's like the bonfires, in a way, I guess. Alright, I remember now. So there is a switch somewhere in here. Maybe over there. So there's the Goron, I think, over there. It's like kind of misty. And somewhere in here, I believe, is a switch. It might be over on that side. So let's find out. Okay. Some of you people probably have this game like memorized. You're like, dude, what a scrub. This guy doesn't even know how to play the game. It's like, probably a scrub. It's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind being a scrub. Scrub's a very fine race of characters in this game. Dooku scrubs. So I might happen to be one of them, and that's fine. Yeah, so we have to get over there. Can I just go over there? I'm gonna probably fall, and it's gonna be bad. I don't know. Oh, yep. See, I knew it. I knew it. I fell. I knew that was gonna happen. Wait, I think I know where we are. We are at the entrance. So let's go this way. It's not too far. Whoa! Whoa! Boulders. That is a nice boulder. Okay. There's the door. Got hit by a boulder again, though. So that's cool. Like I said, I'll probably get hit by boulders like, this room again, like 10 times. Hey, do those heart pieces come back? No. They do not. So those don't come back. Notice how the enemies, enemies come back, but the heart pieces don't. How convenient, game. How lame, game. You're very double standard on your object permanence. Huh. Okay. It's just, yeah. So there's a small key door up there, but we obviously need to talk to that Goron first and get the other small key and set him free. He will be very happy to be free. I think that's the decent thing to do. Excuse me, Mr. Flaming Skull. Not today, please. I don't have time for you. Hey, there's a heart piece. Might as well grab it this time. And that's why I didn't grab it last time, because, you know, of course I'm going to have to come back here because I screwed up. Alright, we're back. Let's see. Now, again, there's I hate how this guy's like just up my grill. Hey, can you go away? Just go away. Thank you. Alright, now, I gotta figure out how I get over there to that switch. I'm sure there's a platform that I'm just missing. I don't think I can jump this. Can I? I might. I don't know. Should I try? I didn't think I could jump that, and I was right. So let's see. No, I can. Oh, okay. There's the switch. Land on the switch. Yeah, so we set him free, but we actually have to go talk to him before he's actually free, because he's probably too scared, or he wants to tell me something, and he won't come to me and bring me the key, because that would be, you know, actually helpful. But, whatever. I need the exercise. I need to practice my parkour skills. Why is Navi floating around for? Is there an enemy? I get nervous when she does that, because I think, oh god, there's something behind me trying to kill me. Okay, let's just go straight. Straight, I think, is where I want to go. Is it this way? No. Look at that trying to trick me. There we go. Get over here. I'm gonna go over there. Look at him. Look, see what I'm saying? They're like, nah, you ain't coming over here, bruh. This is my territory. And I'm like, dude, just relax. Get out of my face. Oh, so like, I guess there's like a little thing on top of them that you had to kill. I didn't notice that before, but that's how they die. I just kind of swing away until they're gone. That's my strategy. Hey, dude. What's up? Yeah, so there's a secret. If you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try... Oh, I didn't read what that said. Oh, try playing your Ocarina. I think that's what it said. I don't know. We already did that, though. But we will probably have to do that again, so thanks for the tip. Okay. Okay, my shield high. There we go. Then we go back over here. And then we gotta go back along these narrow platforms. So now we're gonna go back to that one room we were in with the fire and try to use these keys. Or we're just gonna go back down and go this way. Because of course we are. Sorry about that. We get to go through the boulder room again and get all tore up. Oh hi. I know what's up here. There's gonna be a second boulder, I remember. Ha! Well, you know boulders. I mean, what are you guys, like electric powered, or are there hamsters inside of you? Like, what the heck? Okay, now we get to do this again. I swear to good lord, I don't want to fall from here. I really don't. I would rather not. I'd rather not. Okay. We're good. We're good. Now we get to go through this door and then come back. Oh, wait a minute. Can I? Oops. I probably can go up that way, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can just go right up here. I might be able to. I always came back, so I don't even know if it's possible to go up from this direction. But we will try and probably fail. Hey. You wanna just... Nope. Oh, does that not kill you? I thought that killed you. I never got hit by that fire before. Huh. Well, what do you know? It wasn't that big a deal after all. Just get hit by the fire, you're fine. Okay. Because in this game, fire isn't that big a deal. Is there not a skull in this room? Or a skull? A dude in this room? Guess not. Okay. I do remember that I think there's a... there might be a Skulltula that we're going to miss, because I think there might be one connected to the Scarecrow song, and I don't remember the Scarecrow song that I set up, or even if I set one up to begin with, so we might miss that one. There's like two, actually, so it's, you know, whatever. Not too worried about it. Hi, fire. Just kind of do that to me, bro. Thanks for the heart piece. Thanks for the heart piece again. Oh. Thank you for watching this video.
If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button, and feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is Kephas. Until next time.